Okay, so hands-on now. I have to stop first all my virtual machines because turn off this virtual machine, because now I have to create another virtual machines, create two virtual machines actually, and that is going to play the role of the configuration server with the manifest, and another one is going to play the role of the node or agent. I'll call agent and master. That's it, puppet master and puppet node. I have the last version of CentOS, which is 8.1 if I'm not mistaken. So now I'm going to create two virtual machines. Why I'm not using VirtualBox or VMware player? Simply because I had this virtualizations, desktop virtualizations on my machine, but after installing Hyper-V, it hijacked everything as usual. It's a Microsoft project, so Hyper-V actually it's a bare metal virtualization. This is what the Microsoft says about it. Once I install it, VirtualBox, and actually I cannot tell about the VirtualBox, but I'm absolutely sure for VMware player, actually it's not working anymore. So the only reason is Hyper-V is hijacking my machine, and the only virtualization I can use is Hyper-V. On this machine is probably here, you can use something else. Okay. In Hyper-V, to create a virtual machine, you go with this following steps. So before you begin, in the previous lection, actually, I showed the theory about Puppet. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna call this CentOS. This virtual machine is gonna be called CentOS Puppet Master. Okay, I'm gonna choose disk D on this laptop. I have Hyper-V here somewhere, Hyper-V. So select folder, and I'm gonna install now CentOS on Hyper-V. Okay, general. The maximum memory is 1 GB, not connected. I have a Stoyan virtual switch, which I'm gonna use this time. Next, create a virtual hard disk, CentOS Puppet Master. Okay, and I don't want to dedicate such a big hard drive, so I'm gonna give just for any case 16 GB. I'm pretty sure that I don't need that much space, but let's see, image file, and as I said, all I have is just the CentOS 8.1.1911 architecture. So this is the ISO file, and that's it. I'm gonna create this virtual machine now. So CentOS Puppet Master. Now I'm gonna go to settings and turn off the checkpoints, because I don't want checkpoints in this case, and I'm gonna leave the memory for now untouched, because it's gonna take less time if I allow more memory. As far as I remember, this is probably 1 TB of RAM, which is almost impossible on this machine, of course. Okay, so now having all this done, I will connect to the machine, and this is a trivial installation of CentOS. As far as I remember, unfortunately I had to switch the resolution of my screen because the Anaconda, the installer actually, which is a graphical user interface, is not gonna be not gonna be accessible. But let me try with this resolution, which is 720p. Okay, install. Let's see what happens now. So this is going to be the master, and very soon I'm going to show you, as I promised, the tutorial which I'm following. At least I have bars here. Now it's checking the installation media. I'm going to hit escape because I don't have time, and I don't want the media to be checked. This is what I'm talking about. I don't see in Hyper-V in the console. I cannot resize the console, first of all, and I don't see the bottom part of the screen. So if I don't see it, if I cannot do the installation, I'll pause or save this part and do the rest with a different resolution. The last time this is what I did. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully this is gonna be fast. We'll check the IP addresses which are assigned by the DHCP server and do all this kind of stuff. Okay, so here we go. I don't see the bottom part of the screen. I have no chance actually to hit the continue button. That's why I will stop this installation, turn off this machine, stop this recording and switch the resolution full HD and continue from there. Otherwise I won't be able to install the machine. Okay, I'm stopping this right